We would love for cultural Christianity to die so that all that's remaining is biblical Christianity, so that now the church that's in the culture, engaging the culture, is a faithful church and a faithful picture of Christianity for those in our culture. So I'm excited. I want to do a couple, just give you a couple presuppositions before we jump in and even kind of help you understand how I'm going to do this overview and where I'm going. 2 presuppositions. Number 1, culture is powerful. So I really do believe that. Culture is powerful. Human beings are the crown and glory of the creation of God. Right? So we see in creation in Genesis 1 that human beings are the climax, and we are the climax of the creation of God because we're made in His image. We have a potential and ability to reflect and imitate who God is in our essence, unlike any other of God's creation. And He gave us what some theologians would call the cultural mandate in Genesis 1:28. God blessed them, being in Adam and Eve, representative of mankind. God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that moves on earth." So man is called to image forth God by subduing and exercising dominion over the earth, by developing its potential in order to fill the earth with the glory of God. That's our mandate. That's what we're supposed to do. And we do this by creating what we call culture. And so culture broadly is just the product of man's interaction with each other and with God in His world. And so when we interact with one another, we interact with God, we interact with God's world, we create culture. The product of those interactions is in and of itself culture. This includes everything from art to education to agriculture to technology to recreation and entertainment to social dynamics like speech and dress. And this is just the nature of what culture is. It's basically the totality of our life together interacting as people in God's world. And it's powerful, because we can both influence and be influenced by culture, positively and negatively. It's powerful. It's loaded with great potential for good and great potential for evil. J. Gresham Machen, founder and professor of New Testament, or founder of Westminster in Philly and professor of New Testament, said modern culture is a mighty force. It is either subservient to the gospel or else it's the deadliest enemy of the gospel. Culture is powerful. That's presupposition number 1. Presupposition number 2, though, is Christ is greater than culture. So culture is powerful, but if all things were made through Christ and for Christ, and without Him was not anything made that was made, then He's creator, and creator is greater than creation, then culture is created, and therefore Christ the creator is greater than culture.